Can you move one of those chairs in that room?
Seriously, the K2 just went off. That was not going off at all. That is so creepy up there.
It's just changed.
Yeah. Wow. Seriously. Cool, I'm recording on everything.
I'm recording and everything. Are you recording?
Pardon?
So make sure you're recording. Yeah.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Oh, yeah, so the thing is, oh shit. I brought a mask with me! I got yours in there as well!
You brought a bath with you, and Michael Moore's is in there as well.
Oh, screw it. It's so clean in here anyway, I don't really need it today, so I'm just gonna... That's better. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Oh, good. Right. Well, it's actually really clean in here. We don't need it. Now, this is an incredible location. This is literally another time capsule.
Let's have a look that way. Start at the entrance. Well, it's not actually the entrance, is it? It's a window we fell through.
Well, technically, it's an entrance.
But we didn't fall through that window and take the skin off our knees, though. It's only shit urban explorers do that.
Hang on.
Oh, we're still talking.
Is every, like, every window or all that, is it an entrance and an exit? Or is it, like, just...
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. Okay, carry on.
Well, it technically is, isn't it?
Technically, I thought there was going to be a bit of debate there, but...
Oh, if you can go in and out of something, it's an entrance and whiskies. Perfect. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's start at the beginning, let's call it. God, it's a bit cramped, isn't it?
It is a bit cramped.
So we just came in there.
Well, we came through there, we didn't come in there.
You can't say that. Look at all this. I find these places incredible when there's just everything left. Mm-hmm. It always makes you wonder how, doesn't it? They just didn't ever come home again.
I'll tell you what, this kitchen reminds me of the Screaming House kitchen. All it needs now is like a hatch just here. Oh, there's a room here.
But it's got... What is that? Fucking... You just always have those random jars in your house of just bits and bobs. And you get to see inside their mind almost, don't you? But... Ugh.
What's this, utility room? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that would have been the...
Ooh.
That would have been the front door.
That is a creepy little trike, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and, you know, keeping the TV cool in the freezer, as you do.
Look at that. They're like proper old schools, aren't they?
Yeah.
We've got some slices of peach. It's ridiculous, though. I mean, but those beans are probably still edible, aren't they?
Probably.
2013. Maybe not.
Got crates of San Miguel. I wonder what that dates back to, actually.
14th century San Miguel.
Yeah. You know, some people actually collect these tins.
Yeah. I mean, that's not actually in quite good condition. It's still got stuff in it. It's actually still got OXO in it.
Wow. I don't know why I said wow, but wow.
Well, it is mad, because usually stuff that would either be eaten by rats or... That's in good condition.
Yeah.
The OXO cubes aren't.
Well, they could be. Yep. So, literally just nothing interesting, just the toilet and the front door. Okay, there's not a lot to see through here.
Okay. It's actually quite amazing how much there is to see, and we're only in really the first part of the building. We'll go up the stairs in a bit. That is so creepy up there. Have you seen that?
I saw it when I came in with really low light.
That has just got a weird... Oh, shit me. Weird feel. Of this.
What?
It sort of sounds like someone dropped a coat.
I heard that.
Is it my bag on the curtain? Is it, do you think? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Look at this room. I love this room. There's a really nice, homely feel about it to me.
Yeah, it doesn't feel particularly... like, it feels creepy, but not in the like you're in danger type of way.
It's just creepy because it's abandoned.
Yeah.
Kind of feel, I think. But look on there, on the next to the mirror, or like either side of the mirrors. I don't know who that's supposed to be. But
Yeah.
I expect they would have to have come with the mirror.
Yeah.
Which is really odd. You'd never see that these days.
No.
Unless you go shop in the range or something.
Cheese sticks.
Oh, there's nothing really in there.
Is it just a cupboard?
Yeah, full of spiders and some stuff. A coat left behind still there. More things over here. This is really interesting, actually. It's proper old. It's got a name actually etched into it.
Oh, that's cool.
M. Payne.
Is it I'm Pain?
I'm in pain.
Oh, dear.
This is really interesting. They're glasses. I didn't see those.
I knew something like that was good. Oh, for goodness sake.
Watney's Helpridibidi Ale.
Brilliant.
So that's good.
But I do like, you know, these sort of, they're not quite candelabras or anything, but they're like pretend.
That's a really big word for you. Did you just mess that up, or did you mean to say that?
The candelabra, yeah. I know
You
what
said it twice.
candelabras
You
are.
said it twice without cocking. You actually
I've
know that
been
word.
reading.
Because they're not candles, are they? They're actually
They're actually electric, yeah.
an electric candle.
Electric, yeah. Well, they're not candles.
Electric candle is just a light bulb, isn't it?
It's just a light bulb, yeah.
Right, we've got to be a little bit careful here, actually, because there is a basement too. Oh, God. That's just stunning, isn't it?
Joe.
Yes.
Right, if you come here, I'm sensing a
Say what's happened. I can start calling you Derek from now.
I'm sensing a locked off camera experiment here.
Oh, didn't you just say you want to put one there?
Yeah. Because if you come and look at this angle, I've got all this in TV and I've got the corridor. But yeah, this is quite an insane place.
Yeah. I just heard a click in there.
I've just been hearing bangs down there as well.
Yeah, I did hear a couple of bangs, didn't I, for just us, though.
Let's go and have a look.
We had a little glance in this room when we first came in here, and this is really cool. I don't feel too safe being so exposed to the cellar here. It's really weirdly laid out.
Well, at least Joe's covered if he gets desperate.
Hey, look at all that stuff on there, though. Who are those peoples?
Is that the two Ronnies?
There's three of them.
Albert, Tatlock, Jack Walker and Minnie Cladwell. And I know that because the names are on it.
So you are really good at this.
You're welcome.
Wow!
I use clever
All
eyes.
the things you're coming out with today.
Oh, it's like I don't know, like a death wish thing here.
Oh, wow. That took a plummet, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's just a list of names.
Is that a Christmas list? It's a bit more cheerful than a death note.
No idea, but they've all been kind of like crossed out. In red as well.
It's quite ominous, isn't it?
Yeah.
What year is this from? 2008. There's a proper old person trolley. I always think they keep dogs in these.
It's a travel bag.
It's an old person trolley.
Yeah, it's a bag.
You can't say that.
Yeah,
I'll have to beep
I
that.
think that is what it is, isn't it?
Bag.
That's what they're called.
If it is called that, then I'm not going to beep it out. But if it isn't, then I'm going to beep that out. Like you can. Right. Should we go upstairs?
Or downstairs.
If you want to go down there, you go ahead, because I am not interested in that basement.
Alright. No.
It just looks a bit shit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And pointless.
Maybe later if we hear some ghosts down there.
I don't like the look of this. Well, I do, because it looks cool, but...
You go
Creepy.
first, because if you die, I know it's not a good idea.
Good.
Where did these stairs go?
From up here, they go up and down. Jesus, can you hear that creaking?
I thought, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what the? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
This, I know I say this a lot, has got one of the creepiest feels of any building we've ever been in.
Oh, God,
Hasn't
yeah.
it?
Yes, it does. It's just changed.
Yeah. This has a...
Shh.
I don't know.
Hello?
Where should we go first? There's a picture of Jesus up there.
This is weird up here. I think we should go through here first. What's with the...
Yeah, it's like really hard to walk around.
Hello? Oh, this is horrid.
This is unbelievable. This...
Listen.
No.
That was really, really loud.
What was it?
It was almost like the window downstairs opening.
Look at the mark on the wall. Like, what's that all about? Is that just mould, or is it like where somebody would sit there or lay there so much?
I mean, this is proper 30 East Drive vibes. Worse, I would say.
Yeah, I'm not... It's weird, downstairs was like really comforting almost.
Yeah.
And up here is just a spider infestation of hell. This room is incredible. I haven't walked in it yet, but just the way it feels.
Oh my... Yeah.
And then it literally just looks like someone just lived here and now they don't. His boots and everything. Like, the only thing that really is possible with this place is that the guy just... He either died here or was just rushed off to hospital or whatever and didn't come home. There's almost no other option, is there?
Yeah, no, not really.
Really like Oxo. Look.
This is from 1963.
I think it kind of feels like it always changes when you get upstairs. That cobweb is awful.
Yeah.
There's actually a spider running along it too.
This is, I think, the female room. There's lots of rat shit. Start this investigation with style, as you hopefully you would have seen. Put a camera covering the entire corridor from the end room with the REM pod at the top of the stairs. I've got a K2 here, and I've got a K2 on top of the TV, just for a start. I'll do some other experiments later. Okay.
I've also put a little locked off camera on the cabinet to my right as well. Because if we end up moving rooms, it's just nice to have a good lookout throughout the whole building.
Is that the Osmo?
Yeah.
That's cool, because that's got such a wide angle that you can literally see us both in, probably.
Yeah.
So. We're calling out to anybody who may reside here. Again, I say we love your beautiful home. We don't mean to be a threat, or when we hope we're welcome. We just come to communicate, explore. It would be great if you could make a noise. We've set some devices up around you may not recognise. If you just go near any of them.
If you could touch that one on above the fireplace, the black device with the green light, it should just change the colours of the lights You'll just let us know that you're here.
We're going to try not bombard you with lots of questions. We're going to try and give you some time to answer. But if there is anything that you can do to let us know you're here and you can hear us, using your voice or making a loud sound would be absolutely appreciated.
I just heard boom boom. That was me then.
That was most definitely like a couple of footsteps.
Yeah.
Can you make that noise again? Can you make it louder? As loud as you can. Try and scare us. That's cool though.
It's interesting, there's a little bit going on. It's early days.
Do you want us to go to a certain room?
It sounded like a little click.
Hello? Can you move one of those chairs in that room?
Wow. Seriously. Wow. I need to put my light on.
I don't know if that was a chair. I didn't see. I didn't look at the chair.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, that was me. That was me. I don't know if it was one of the chairs. I had my...
Perfectly on cue though.
Yeah.
Thank you so much if you just did that for us. It's absolutely amazing.
I was zoomed in on that chair.
What does it sound like? Sort of.
It could have been. I'm going to have to check the footage back because I could see those two, not that one at the end, and I was zoomed in on those chairs. Can you move one of those chairs in that room?
Wow.
Can you move one of those chairs in that room?
Wow.
Can you move one of those chairs in that room?
Wow. The cars.
I didn't look to see if it moved at the time.
I don't think it would have moved very much even if it did anyway, just because of how quiet it was in a way. Right, if that is you now trying to communicate with us, we appreciate it massively. It's very, very helpful. Can you do something else? Kind of on command or on cue? And that way we know it is definitely you and not just random noises. Can you make another loud sound for us around about now? Maybe move the chair. I can hear it out there now. Whoa. Those cars have...
Yeah, it's too loud. Okay. Okay, what do you think?
It's too early. Too early to know. Because yeah, something happened directly as you asked for it, in the room you asked for it. I'm going to put this in here.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. I'm going to leave the space that's now in there pointing theoretically right at the chairs. So.
Okay. Do you think we should move, I don't know, this is very cool.
This is good. Let's now ask again for the same thing. It's going to reset. What? I said ask for the same thing.
Yeah.
Good. Let's now ask again for the same thing. It's going to reset. Good. Let's now ask again for the same thing. It's going to reset. Good. Let's now ask again for the same thing. It's going to reset. Good. Let's now ask again for the same thing. It's going to reset.
That's me.
Okay, right. Let's think now. What do we do?
Move.
Where?
As in, move just there. I want to try the floors to see
It's
if
quite
it's...
solid.
Right, do it again.
I
Just
swear to God that door just moved.
fuck. Hello? Did it move?
I don't know.
Can you hear us? If you can hear us.
As that car went past, I heard something above my head. Like directly above my head. I don't know if it was a rat. Right, we need to figure out what that was to some degree. We were stood in here, hear that noise. Mm-hmm. Go in there, don't hear it again. Come out, hear it again almost straight away.
What was that?
My stomach.
From here, it's so echoey. It sounds like... Is there anybody upstairs? We're trying to figure out how many spirits are here. Please, can you make a sound or throw something upstairs? There's a device on the top of the stairs. Can you just chuck it down for me?
There was a knock in here then.
I heard that from here.
And then a click. And a scratch. Movement. Come back in here. I can hear a lot all of a sudden. But very quiet. Like just, like be completely silent. can hear the clicking. I can hear it in here so loud, but when I'm in here I can't hear it. Oh. Is it the rain? Yeah.
Rain. Damn it. So we heard something get dropped in that room twice, and it was kind of on command. So we decided to go as far away from that room as possible because we're actually terrified of ghosts. In all honesty, we did stay for a while, but nothing else was had. So we decided to go upstairs because we thought it would be a good idea, because there's an upstairs. Okay, 4 angles.
That was me.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cobwebs. Thank you for these noises. We really, really appreciate everything you're doing for us. Are you able to try and make the communication more clear in any way?
What was that? Like a violin string got plugged. Did you used to play an instrument?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Hello? Can you make that sound again?
We keep asking for noises because we're trying to find out if we can actually make clear communication with you so that we can have a proper conversation. We have the device in between us here, the black device with the aerial. If you touch that, that can be a good way for us to communicate too. It'll just make an annoying noise. Weird.
Did hear a noise through here.
What was that? Only way I can describe it's almost like the start of a horse, like making horse sounds.
I feel like we were having, I don't know, the start of a communication downstairs. Is it that's because you want us where you want us to be? You throw something maybe downstairs if that's where you want us to go.
Three small knocks.
It could be rats up there. Do you want us to leave? Are there any spirits still here with us? Any ghosts? Any living?
If you can't make noises, we still have these devices laid out. Is that still alive?
Yeah.
Just. Can you come up and touch this device? These are all just different ways to communicate with us. Or is that downstairs?
100%.
But where?
I have no idea. But it sounded like the living room again.
How can you tell?
From where I was stood, I guess.
That window's still shut.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Is this room?
Yeah.
There's something about this room. What?
Dung. I think I'm also hearing rain, but... After only really hearing anything significant downstairs, we thought it'd be a good idea to go off into the end room where we thought we heard those noises and do an EVP session.
Okay, so we've had some fantastic noises, but we haven't really had any answers, so tape EVP, because we get some good results on this sometimes. So we're calling out once again to any spirits or anyone who may be here who can hear us. So thank you for all these noises. We have a device in my hand. If you can talk to it, we will listen.
We know what's going to be annoying in this one.
We're calling out once again to any spirits or anyone who may be here who can hear us. So thank you for all these noises. We have a device in my hand. If you can talk to it, we will listen. Okay, we will try again. If there's any message you want us to send to anyone, or if you want to say something to us. You want us to send to anyone, or if you want to say something to us.
There's nothing, is there? Did you hear a thump?
Yeah. You want to try somewhere?
I really want to go upstairs to the bedroom and do a little experiment.
Yes.
Right, so we thought, for some reason this room's always felt interesting compared to the rest of the building. The whole building's interesting, but this room specifically is... This has got the bed, it's got his stuff in here, and it would be, if he had died in this house, then you'd think realistically maybe would have been in this room. Some of it feels the heaviest, the K2 just went off. That was not going off at all.
Was that you setting it off? It's doing the weird increments again.
Mm.
If you're with us, and can you go nearer to that device on the pillow?
Thing is, like, I think that was in shot while I was talking, and that wasn't going off at all until I literally talked about the fact that we thought this room was where he had died potentially.
Yeah.
Was it? That's been there for about 10 or 15 minutes while we were getting all this stuff put down anyway.
It's gone up more as well. Did you pass away in this room? Did you pass away in hospital? What are your thoughts about that?
It's very random, isn't it?
Yeah. Bear with.
What are you doing? I'll put in the other one there. Exactly the same time as well.
Whoa!
That's a lot.
Whoa!
They're actually slightly different.
I just want to show something. I don't want to ruin it. This is the annoying thing. I go near it, they don't go off. This is the pillow. There's nothing like... There's no electrics hidden in there or anything, yeah? And I'm going to walk away now. You can continue.
That's amazing.
Did you see that?
What? Which bit?
Me walking away, saying it can continue.
Yeah, and it carried on. Literally as you said it.
What? What does it mean though?
Can you stop setting them off?
What the hell?
That's almost like sarcastic, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's like you've been asking me for so much stuff. The only reason I'm asking you to stop setting them off is because that way we know that it's actually you doing it. Can you just walk away from them temporarily?
And now back.
It's not on command, is it?
It's not on command.
But they are different, which is really weird. Okay, now can you set them off as much as you possibly can?
Come on, keep going. Just as much as you can. All the way to red.
It's weird, isn't it?
Let me just...
They are both going off, aren't they, at the same time almost?
Yeah.
See, that's crazy because... Well, actually, it's kind of not. That actually almost debunks it.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Because that means it's just in the room, in the air.
But since taking that one away, it's got less. It's almost like the energy's up there. So why is the energy up there? Can you bring the energy back down to here and set that off more? If that one now sets off more, I will be very impressed.
It's like we're trying. The K2 was actually going off at the end of the bed, but the main issue is that Elliot is a really shit cameraman. Speaking of that, where the have you gone? Elliot! Elliot! Right, so the K2 was actually going off on the end of the bed. You just couldn't tell because Elliot's a really shit cameraman. And also the battery in the K2 is about 6,000 years old or so. It's almost too random though, isn't it? It's difficult.
Really? The K2 activity was quite interesting for the fact that they only started going off in that room when Joe mentioned the possibility that the occupants could have died in there. Now, what's interesting is it didn't give us any specific answers to the paranormal, but it also what was setting it off in the first place.
Also, thank you very much to Dead City Paranormal for this location. It is muchly appreciated. We'll give you that 40 quid when I see you next. Please don't hurt me again.